Hello folks, looking at the pole. Got the satellite dish up there. It's not connected yet. We cut the pole. We cut about, that's what we cut off the pole, a little over 6 feet. So it'd make it shorter. I procured another 15 meters of wire because that wire there has got some cuts on it, lack of a better word. Well, I guess some of the abrasions happened on some of the cement in the previous house. So I'm gonna hold on to it and maybe wrap some electrical tape around it for just in case some other stuff, or maybe we can snip it and put the connections on it for a shorter thing, just in case. I hate throwing stuff away. But anyway, for now, so we're letting the cement sit. Brother Jay dug out the hole and then put some blocks in there to hold it up and dump some cement in there to hold this pole steady. That's pointing in the right direction. The install guy is going to come back tomorrow. He really needs to come prepared. He wasn't prepared. He had extra cable. That cost me 20 pesos a meter, so 300 pesos for 15 meters. That's it right there. So then I'm gonna get some PV pipe about that size. And Brother Jay's talking about taking the wire from the satellite dish, running it inside the pole all the way down, coming out with a hole down there, run the wire out and into a PVC pipe. Hey buddy, what's up? Into a PVC pipe and put it underground and bring it over here, and then bring it up here and along that way like we talked about. There's EJ. Sabrina's out riding James's bike. She can't sit on it, so she just sits on the bar and tries to pedal it. I give her credit, man. She's resilient, absolute about it. She's got a lot of resolve to it because she just keeps going. What next? Okay, so that was kind of a lot of the day event. You can see James is shoveling up the sand. The pile is pretty much gone. That's going to the back. Brother Jay's back today, and part of the day cutting the grass. It's like I said, it's a slow process. And so James is going to be shoveling until he gets enough room for James to be raking. And James took out a bunch of this kind of stuff from here today. And also from here today. Over here, there's still a lot left. He took out a bunch of that and he's putting it in the back foundation. It's cooling off now. We might get the kids out here to pick up all that garbage up over there. That's kind of what we got going on now. Today, what is today? Day after yesterday. There's Kid Lut. Yeah, buddy, we're here. It's not eating time yet. He's gonna get moved over back to the Kubo. I hear him barking. I just don't want to hear him barking. So, making our way back here. The day I was talking about the day. Yeah, what day is it today? It's Wednesday, January 4th. There we go. So in the afternoon, it's cooling off now. So Brother JC and I are gonna go back here and light a fire up after we connect the hose. This one here to here, and then we're going to pull it from the Kubo back there first and burn it on the other side of the hill. I'll show you that. You can see here we've added more dirt rocks, and now we're covering it up with sand. So we're getting there. So I'm not going to have to get a lot of sand, because I think after we've cleared out most of it up front, I'm going to come up here and then we're going to start here. I'm going to take all this stuff here and put it in here, and then we're going to cover the septic tank up with regular soil and not this rock stuff, you know. And you can see we got a lot of rocks to pick up still before I can really get a lawnmower back here. That's going to be a major chore, major pain. You can still see the electrical wire that's going to coming from down there. I know, I don't know why the workers put it on there, but anyway, it's coming up to the watershed. excuse me, the pump shed. So anyway, so I'm gonna walk back here. Earlier, Brother Jay was doing some shoveling too, until we got some gasoline for the weed eater. He planted over there. Lady Jazz wanted some stuff planted over there, some of the coconut stuff, or those small palm trees also. And I'm walking back here. He planted 1 or 2 back here. Oh my goodness, we gotta chop all this down. Yeah, that's good though. We got things to do while we're living here, just not sitting around, right? So, somewhere over here, yeah, I see it now. Right there, he planted 1. And here's where the grass got laid out. And this was a big hole here. We're gonna burn this today, and then go on the other side tomorrow, probably evening, and burn over there. Basically, it's all the grass here. There's the creek. We're gonna pull in all this brown stuff yet. James will be pulling that in too as well, burning it here. Maybe by LJC, and I'll do some of that today too. It depends. Anyway, this is gonna be our burn area back over there. Not here really, but back over there. But we are gonna burn this here initially. The basura is gonna be burned over there. We're just gonna burn the grass initially at first. Then we're gonna get everything else and move forward till we get this place where we want it, little by little, step by step. Your new subscribers, we're living in the house. It's not finished yet. You can go back to playlist I have for the home build. You can go back into sometime around September, the beginning of September, and there's a couple of video or 2 there that explains what happened to us. And we're basically out of money, but the house is livable. It's just not completed yet, you know. We got some more sanding to do back here, which is going to start after we get the yard up to speed, get it cut down and everything. It's just going to be slow progress. What we also did today is Lady Jazz and her brother JC went and got Sabrina registered in the school here in San Antonio. The school's just right down the road here, just right down there, less than a 1/4 of a mile. So we still got to go back over to her other school again and get some better records, because they sent her over here with the first quarter grades but no second quarter grades, even though, so she's ahead in her school in Cassie than they are here, but they want to get more information so they can calculate her grades for the second quarter. So we can just get all that straight. The school system here is really different. So, hey, away from the truck. Sabrina, away from the truck. It's got enough dents and scratches on it. Okay? Here it is, clunk, 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 scrape, scrape, scrape. Okay, so it looks like James started getting some grass. Okay, that's good. He's taking the motivation. We'll come back and tell him I still want some more of this. He can shovel this up later tomorrow, because he's going to have plenty of time. Because Jay can't cut it fast enough. It's just hard to cut it, like I said before. It's hard to cut it. Me and the kids got some work cut out for us here. We're going to load this up and trash up, and what's not plastic cans or bottles will be taken back and burned after we burn the grass. Okay. We're right at 9 minutes. That's basically a summation of what we've done for today, for January. The satellite guy is going to come back tomorrow. Hopefully have some clamps so we can clamp the cable along the bottom of where the house and the porch meet. And then we're going to run it up and then inside there. We'll have to disguise it. Yes, sir. We'll have to disguise it, cover it up at a later date. Things just are not done here like they are in the States. You know. There's Brother JC. Oh, he's checking on his little plant. He got some plant stuff growing and everything.
Red pepper.
Okay, red pepper. So anyway, that's what we're looking at. And I may get that tractor guy over here sooner to see. I just want to be able to, so he can see, because in that grass he can't see where it's really uneven. And I really would hate to chump that grass weed stuff up. If I can cut it down to this size, it'll just look much more better. So we've probably got a good week at the slow pace he's going right there. It's not his fault, because we got to cut over there and over here, like I said earlier in the video, and back there. It's step by step. So we have AC now. We're getting our signal hooked up, and then tomorrow we're going to try and get over to Converge and get the downstairs signals transferred. That's going to cost about 2,500 pesos, and have them scheduled for them to come out and do it. And we're going to run the wire right along with the PODT wire, you know, right along there. I'm going to have it go into the back just like that one, right perpendicular with the one in the back, and side by side for now, and then we'll come through either the back door or something, and we'll figure it out how we're going to run it. And we're going to run it, cover it up so it looks nice. So I don't know what he's hollering at. Oh, he's hollering at Lynn. So anyway, that's what we're going to do. See, my truck looks a lot cleaner over here because it's less dusty over here, and it'll be a lot more or less dusty once I get all this stuff, sand and rocks and stuff, shoveled out, and start in the future sometime, a while still, be able to lay some dirt down, cover up a lot of this stuff, and get some decent grass growing. We're going to have some issue with the weeds, but we'll worry about that with the mower, and we'll get it looking good. Okay, folks. Let me give you this side here. All right. Thanks for joining us. Ciao, bye. Child labor laws are in effect. Go ahead. So I got them picking up the rocks here and just throwing them over there in the foundation. It's close. It's not hard. They want to play. They played all day, so it's time to do a little work. This is for your house, for your land. Okay? For them pesos I put in your piggy banks. I don't know. Whenever I get pesos, I give it to you guys, right? And you put it in your bank, right? Hoy, be careful. Make sure you get the big ones too, okay? Not just the little tiny ones. Try to aim for the middle. Okay, folks. Just want to show you what we got them doing. Nothing strenuous, just activity. Today's activity. See? You gotta be careful. Be careful. It's about 4:30 in the evening, so it's good, you know. Oh, still lots to do. Still lots to do. Gotta love it though. We're living here, so you know, it's just like every day for us now. It's gonna be every day something for us to do. In the cool hours of the morning and the cool hours of the evening. Need to restock my supply of cerveza. I only got 3 left. It's nice to have I got to get me a table, some chairs, small table and chairs set out there on my veranda so I can enjoy the cool evening hours with my cerveza. Getting there. I hear that electric pump running. Okay, looks like we're done with the water. So now Brother JC is going to pull the hose back over here, and we're going to go back there and start burning. Hey, stop messing with each other and put the rocks. Hey, no, because half the rocks you're getting are coming over here. So I need you to turn around sideways and watch where you're throwing the rocks and don't hurt each other. Okay? Be careful. I'll get James side. This guy. Bamboo's gonna go. Oh, there's the neighbor. Ciao, babe. Okay, we got the hose standing by. It's gonna get hot real quick. Told you it wouldn't take long to burn. It's just gonna be a big fire. Got the hose to hose it down in case it starts to get out of the way. Once the grass burns, it'll settle down. Trabaho kayo! He just told the kids to be ready to turn the water on if he needs it. I'm gonna back up a little bit. Now what I may do this back here a little different. Once we're done with this, just kind of burn a lot of this out. Here, there's the creek as you can see it. Just burn a lot of it out so we don't have to spend a lot of time. Since we got the hose that'll reach it. Yes sirree, Joe Bob. We're gonna let this burn out today as we're gonna watch it, and we'll put, before we call it quits, we'll of course put everything out with the water hose. And then tomorrow afternoon, evening, if not in the morning, who knows, I don't know. We'll go on the other side over there, burn all that down. We're gonna let this burn. Maybe have to sift through it with a bamboo stick or something. Get it to fall down. We just want to burn it and get rid of it. That's what they do in the Philippines. They come here and they burn fields off like this, and they burn their trash, basura. Not quite this big, but you know, this is just grass. Like I said, Fireman JC's there with the hose, and I'm right here with the camera watching it, letting it burn. Let it burn down, and we'll find some sticks later to come out and get all this burned out here, because it ain't gonna cross that creek. We got a hose. We'll pull more hose over here when we start to burn all this out back here. We got to get some more of this bamboo removed first. I don't want to burn it. I want to just get it cut out first, and then pull up some roots. It's just extending my property area back here. This has never been used before. You see, we can come back here and we could do some landscaping back here and make this a nice little area. Keep some of these big trees, you know. We get rid of all this brush, home of the snakes. I don't know what they got going there, or what they had going, other than bamboo. There's my home. Look, you can see through that area on now, and just everything's starting to clear up a little bit. We got more area to clear up there. Just on my property though. I'm not gonna do anything with theirs. But oh, Brother Jay. Oh, what happened? Where'd JC go? Oh, okay, okay. So he's going to get some basura to put over here. And we're gonna, as long as it burns, no plastics, no cans, no bottles, I'm good with it. Then after all this burning does, we'll come back here and maybe dig it out a little bit better. Oh, I didn't like the plastic bag, but oh well. Just one at a time, Bayo. That way, in case it gets out of hand, we got the hose instead of doing. We don't want to get carried away.
Snakes.
Jay want to burn over here. Another day. Another day. That is a good point. There's snakes over there, so if we do burn it down, it's bamboo. We can after that chop it up. They're gonna get all suited. I'll talk it over with them, see the best way to go. Maybe clear some of it out, and before we take them, get the bamboo. We'll probably have somebody come. They may want some of the guys to build the kubos. Might want some of this bamboo and have them do most of the work. Just give them the bamboo for free. It's smoky, but that's good. The good thing is, you see all the dry leaves around it. It's not catching fire and flaming up because these trees are keeping it from the wind. Alright folks, it's just going to continue like this, so I'll stop here for the moment. This is what it looks like over here. Pump house over there. Brother JC's over there. We still got the hose on standby. Had to come back over here because these two little munchkins came all the way over here. I said, no, there's plenty of rocks right there next to it. Just pick them up and dump it. Keep them busy. Let's go, guys. You got plenty of batos to pick up. So it'll put a little smoke over there. They'll be all right. The birds and the cows, it'll blow away. That's what I get when the neighbors burn their stuff off. You know, that's what we do. Somewhere over here, he planted something. I'm gonna walk this way and see if it was one of the coconut things. I think it might have been one of them coconut trees. Somewhere over here he did it. I'm trying to avoid the cow pies and also look for any possible snakes. Yeah, one of the coconut trees right there. Looks like it was dying where we had it, so he actually buried it and put some water on it. You see the smoke going across the neighbor's field. It'll blow away. The wind's blowing that way. It'll blow away shortly. Like I said, we're gonna put it out. Everything out before we call it a day. That's what I didn't want. James is waiting on the grass to be cut. So I'll have him some more stuff over here to do tomorrow. Not finishing some of that sand up. Then I'll have him come over here and start shoveling this off the septic tank. And once we get all that tossed in over there, then I'll haul dirt back in to cover up the septic tank. That'll be the first load of dirt to come back in to cover up the septic tank. But I don't want all these rocks out here. You can't grow. It's hard to grow stuff through that. So okay guys, get to work. I got you on video camera. All right folks.